another question. Because people generally ask that why innocent people suffer, like children, for instance, who are from natural disasters. I mean, this question comes up a lot, but in a way, people are asking that what is their fault that they have to suffer, innocent children in natural disasters or something.
I mean, it's not just children, though. I guess everybody's innocent, but yeah, children more so because they're not self-conscious. They haven't committed any sins. But see, that question comes up only when we think of pain and trial as a punishment. But as I just said, it's not necessarily a punishment, especially when it comes to innocent children, especially when it comes to people who are sinless or who are moral and ethical and good and righteous and pious. And so if we think of tribulation as compensation or punishment for sin, yes, we'll struggle with that. But if we think of it as a means of elevation and a way to bring us closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I mean, we have a hadith that are quite interesting in the way they're depicted. Rasulullah says that on the Day of Judgment, a stillborn child, or a child who's been miscarried, will literally, the Prophet says, he will come up to the gates of paradise and he will be grumpy and he will say, "Where are my parents?" Allah will say, "You get to go to paradise." He says, "I'm not going into paradise until my parents come with me to paradise." So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will allow his parents to go to paradise by his intercession. This innocent child. Again, as believers, we shouldn't struggle with this, knowing that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is sometimes doing what He does to reward us, not to punish us. Does that answer the question? Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. That's the adhan, right? Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Let's end with dua al-faraj if we may, inshaAllah. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Allah